Okay. Okay. So they go on and on in the first movie about how much Will Turner looks like his dad. Like, oh, you're the spitting image of old bootstrap Bill Turner, Mr. Will. I'm one of the few people who knew him as William. No, you fucking didn't. Everybody knows. It's fucking bootstrap Bill. Whatever. But anyway, they're like, oh yeah, you look just like your dad. You're spitting image. Oh, yep. You're definitely his son. Yep, you look just like him. And you finally see him, and you're like, oh wow, they look nothing like each other. Like you can see him in the second movie, I think it was, and like they look nothing like each other. But you're like, okay, well I'll give him some forgiveness because he's full of barnacles and shit, right? He's like, well, part of the ship, part of the crew, part of the ship, part of the crew. Offsite tangent. My friend and I worked at Walmart for like a decade, and sometimes we would just chant that because you feel like you're like getting absorbed into the Walmart building. But anyway, you're like, okay, fine, whatever. They maybe it just doesn't look like him because he's all melty and he's half made of barnacles. Okay, fine. But then he like gets unbarnacled and they still look nothing like each other. And I was like, you couldn't have tried harder. I mean, it's not that big a deal, except that you just kept saying how much they looked like each other, and they don't at all. Oh. Sleeping with the pigs because he's disgusting, get it? I don't have anything else to do about that. I'd say. That was for the smell. Yeah. He's already spent enough time with Jack Sparrow that he's starting to pick up on a personality. Oh, good for you, you're trying. I mean, it's not much of one, but you were cast to look pretty, and by God, that's what you're gonna do. You don't have to have a personality, you just need to stand there and look pretty. Good for you, Orlando Bloom. I'm sorry that I was so mean to you earlier. You did your best. I mean, you did fine. Like, I don't actually have a problem with Orlando Bloom. He was just like this big sudden flare up. Like, Orlando Bloom, he's the heartthrob of the century. And then he just vanished. Well, maybe he didn't. I am not the person to go to for pop culture. Like, I am not in the loop with popular media. So maybe he's been in a shit ton of shit that was super successful and super popular, and I just haven't been paying attention because I don't pay attention at all. He's got that kind of brooding stare down, though, doesn't he? Like, he thicken his eyebrows. Thicken his eyebrows and he'll be even broodier. Oh, the chubby lady's flirting with him. She's cute. I like her. She seems happy. I like her dress. I should count how many times they say savvy in these movies. Is that savvy? Savvy. Whatever.